Friedsam knocked out the fourth seed Annalena Karenina in round two. It was her first win over a top 40 player since beating the then world number 10 Bencic in October 2019 here in Linz. Anastasia Potapova had a marathon second round match, 2 hours and 44 minutes. 15 of the 30 service games ended with a break, but she managed to get through despite an injury to her left knee. It's quarterfinals day here at the Upper Austria ladies in Linz. This is the second quarterfinal match of the day. The first didn't last long. Down McAlfee having to retire in the first set, hurt against Marketa Vondroshova. And so the Czech went through to the semi-finals. But the crowd were deprived of what was looking to be an exciting tennis match. So they are very much hopeful that this one lives up to its expectations. Friedsam, who's had success here in the past. Twice she has been in the mix. Once in the semi-finals of 2014, a year later in the final in 2015. Can she repeat such a feat again, or maybe even go one better? The quarterfinals of the Upper Austria ladies in Linz, centre court the stage for Anastasia Potapova and Annalena Friedsam. Marketa Vondroshova waits in the semi-final for the winner of this match after Down McAlfee having to retire her inside the first set. She could barely move. And so the Czech is waiting to discover who she'll be facing in the semi-final tomorrow. Well, Potapova had to go the distance to get past Niemeyer in round two. 2 hours 44 minutes. It now means she played 5 consecutive 3-set matches, 3 of those coming in Lyon, as well as the first and second round here. She's high in confidence after the quarterfinal trip to Lyon just last week. She reached 5 semi-finals last year, including 2 finals. She won the Istanbul Cup back in April against Kudermetova, but then lost the Prague Open in July to Pushkova. The only time she had a quarterfinal and didn't win was her first of the year, and that came in Melbourne. She finished the year 42nd in the world. That's her best ever ranking. It was the first time she'd broken into the top 50. An exciting young player. Maiden title last year, and has now got her eyes set on the semi-finals here in Linz. Friedsam has been in the semi-finals in the past. 2014 she lost it. As you can see, she's still waiting for that maiden title. The second final she had was in Lyon in 2020. She lost on that occasion to Kenny. Will this be the time she finally lifts a piece of silverware on the WTA Tour? It's the first time she's been in the main draw this season. Failed to qualify for both the Australian Open and also in Lyon. But it's second quarter-final she's managed to since the pandemic. She did get to the quarters in Portrush in September of last year. Highest ranking you see of 45th in the world. Well, that came in August 2016, so some time ago. And she is looking to try and get back into the top 100 in the world, something she hasn't been part of since 2017. It's a large crowd ready to watch the first tour level meeting between the two. Keeping an eye on things in the chair, Cecilia Alberti. Potapova in semi-finals of the tournament 5 times last year. Friedsam's only been in 5 semi-finals across her whole career. Bit of taping to her right knee to Friedsam, and to the left knee, causing issues for Potapova yesterday. She won the toss and decided to serve. That's the first set to Bronzetti in round 1, but one going the distance. Taken to a third set 2 days ago by Niemeyer. 3 free setters last week in France. That knee is getting tested away. Potapova